नहीं आज क्रिकेट देख के तो सिले
विशाल माटी चिता
I hope the screen is visible and voice is audible now. If yes, just put a message in the chat box so that we can begin with the class. So I'm expecting everyone to involve in the class and everyone should respond in the class. It's compulsory for everyone. So okay, so now we will begin with the class now. So in the previous class, we have discussed the bipolar junction transistor. So in that, first we have discussed the definition. So according to the definition, so transistor is nothing but an amplifier which is used to strengthen the weakened signals. So the major application of transistor, that is BJT, is used in communication system. So in that, first we have discussed fundamentals of BJT, right? So in that fundamentals of BJT, the first topic we have discussed is introduction to BJT. So in that we have discussed, so what is NPN transistor and how it is constructed, which are the three currents flows through the transistor, and how many regions are there in that transistor. So totally in BJT, we have two types of transistors, that is NPN and PNP. Then we have discussed the symbols of NPN and PNP. Then we have discussed the arrow mark importance to identify either it is NPN or PNP. So after this, we have discussed the three currents are there. They are called as IE, that is emitter current, IC, that is collector current, and IB, that is base current. So then we have discussed the working principle of NPN transistor. So how it is worked. So and what happens to the emitter base junction when it is forward biased, and what happens to the collector base junction when it is reverse biased. So this is what we have discussed, and how the emitter current flows through the transistor, causing base current and collector current. So after this, so we have concluded that the emitter current is always equals to IB plus IC, where IB emitter current, which is the reason to cause the flow of base current and collector current. So now, using this concept, now we'll move on to the next topic. The next topic is current and voltages of BJT. So here in this topic, we are going to discuss how the currents of NPN or PNP are determined, and these currents depends on the common configuration. I'm using the word here, common configuration, which is very important. So now, first, we only focus on the currents of NPN and PNP transistor. Okay, now look at this diagram. So in this diagram, okay, so in this diagram, so what we have in this diagram right now? So in this diagram, so we have VEE, that is emitter voltage applied between the emitter and base, VCC, that is collector voltage applied between the collector and base. So from this we can say that this base is common between the emitter and the collector. So I hope you guys getting this one. This base is common for both emitter and collector. So now I call this as common base configuration, which is written here. You can call it as common base configuration. So under such condition, when I take it as a common base configuration, now here at that time, emitter acts as the input, collector acts as the output. I hope you guys getting this one. Base is common is nothing but, now base terminal is directly connected to ground. So that is what it indicates if I say it is common to emitter and collector terminal. Okay, where emitter is the input, collector is the output. Now under such condition, so here BJT, nothing but it is a current controlled device. I hope you guys remember what about BJT. BJT is nothing but it is a current controlled device. That is, it means that here the total operation in the NPN or in the PNP controlled by the current. As the input current changes, the output current also changes. The only change is that here the output current is much amplified than the input current. So that is the difference. Amplify is nothing but here the amplitude of that output will be higher than the input. So now, so this is the concept of this common base configuration. So as we know that here the gain formula, I hope you guys remember the gain formula. Sorry. So here gain is nothing but we can say that output by input. I hope you guys remember this formula, output by input. Okay. So here with respect to current, here the output is IC, that is collector current, and the input is IE, that is IE current. So from this I can write that here the gain of this is, you can write it as IC divided by IE. So I hope you guys getting this. So IC divided by IE, because output by input. The same thing is also shown in the symbol also. So VEE is the voltage applied between the emitter and base, and VCC is applied between the collector and the base. So from this, base is common between the input and output. So using the gain formula, we can write the output by input. Output is collector current IC, and the input current is IE. So from this we can say that the total gain of this NPN transistor in common base configuration is IC by IE. So this is about NPN transistor in common base. The same thing can be done for PNP transistor. The only change is that in PNP, the important thing that you have to remember, only the polarity will change, but the magnitude remains same. It is nothing but here in PNP also the formula of current gain will be IC by I, but the polarity is nothing but here it is positive, in PNP it becomes negative. That is the only change. So I hope you guys getting this one. So the same thing will be done using in the previous in the next explanation. So I hope this is clear for everyone now. This is NPN transistor, okay, or PNP transistor, where the VEE voltage applied between the emitter to base, VCC voltage applied between the collector and base. So therefore, base is common between the input and output, that is emitter and collector respectively. So therefore, the gain in terms of current, I call it as current gain. The current gain of this configuration will be IC by IE, where base is connected to ground, that is common for both NPN and PNP. The only change or the difference between NPN and PNP is the polarity, but the formula remains same. Polarity is nothing but positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive. I hope it is clear for everyone. So now, using the same concept here, the explanation is given. So just look at this explanation. So what I have written here first, first we have done for current, in that IE equals to what? IB plus IC, as it is now the complete formula which we have discussed in the previous section. That is, emitter current causes a flow of base and collector. Therefore, emitter current is always equals to IB plus IC. You have to remember this formula. Now, the relation between emitter, base and collector is this. Take it as equation 1. Now, in common base configuration, which you have discussed. So, this is a common base configuration. This is using symbol. This is using diagram. So, in common base configuration, the base is common between the input and output. Therefore, the relation between the input and output current, that is IE and IC, is given by. So, here we are written it as IE directly proportional to IC, right? So, therefore, if I remove the proportionality, so we'll get IE equals to alpha into IC. So, this term is nothing but alpha. So, here we call this alpha, okay, we call this alpha is a current gain in common base configuration. Now, you guys remember this, because we are going to use this in solving the 4 problems, okay. So, now here IE is equals to alpha into IC, where alpha is proportionality constant. In other words, we call it as current gain. Okay, so therefore we can write alpha equals to IC by I. The same thing which I have done in the just in previous here, which I have discussed in the previous diagram here. In this, what I have discussed is current gain alpha is directly equals to IC by IE. The same thing is proved here. Alpha equals to IC by I. Now this is the equation of current gain for common base configuration. Okay. So now the same thing can be done for PNP transistor. Only the change is polarity. That is what I have shown here. Only the change is polarity, but the magnitude remains same. Now what I am going to do, I will change the common base. Instead of common base, I will take it as common emitter. Now I have just rotated the symbol of NPN transistor. So here it is the arrow mark now. Okay. So here, what I'm showing is, this is the arrow mark of NPN transistor. Actually, we have drawn the NPN transistor like this. Okay, this is the actual NPN transistor which you have drawn, right? So I call this as emitter. We already discussed this one. So I'm drawing this so that the confusion will be clear. This is base. So now, here this is rotated like this. This is rotated like this. This is nothing but emitter here, and this is nothing but base, and this is nothing but collector. So now, look at this diagram. So in this diagram, here VBB is the base voltage applied between the base and emitter, whereas VCC is the collector voltage applied between the collector and emitter. So from this we can say that emitter is common between input and output. So from this I can say that when emitter is common, we call it as common emitter configuration. Now I hope you are clearing about configuration. So this is now common emitter, which indicates that now emitter is connected to ground. Okay, so when emitter is connected to ground between base and collector, that is input and output. So from this we can say that now the current gain for such configuration again is given by output by input. The same thing which we have discussed in the previous, output by input. So here, so in this short circuit diagram, the output is what? Here the output is nothing but IC. So I will write here it is IC. And what is the input here? The input here is IB. So I will write here is IB. So from this we can say that the current gain of such configuration is nothing but IC by IB. So similarly for PNP transistor is also same. Only the change is that the polarity will be different. So the same expression is written here. In common emitter configuration, the common relation between the input and output current is given by, so IC directly proportional to IB. So IC equals to, if I remove the proportionality, becomes beta into IB, where beta is nothing but proportionality constant. So what I need is current gain, which is beta here, which is equals to, it is IC by IB. So now the same thing which has proved, which has defined as a relation of collector and base when emitter is common for this configuration. So now we have three formulas. The first formula is, so I equals to IB plus IC. This is the first formula. Okay. The second formula is alpha equals to IC by I, where alpha is the current gain for common base configuration. Third is beta equals to IC by IB. So this is the third formula, which is the current gain for common emitter configuration. So these are the current relationship between, okay, inputs and outputs, okay, for NPN and PNP transistor. So I hope it is clear for everyone. So if it is clear, just put a message in the chat box so that we can move on to the next topic. Do it fast. Put the message in the chat box. If it is clear, put it is yes sir. Otherwise, if you have doubt, I will repeat the same thing again. So I'm expecting everyone to respond. Okay, so fine. So now the same thing will be discussed for voltage of NPN and PNP transistor. So now, so look at the diagram now. Okay. So in NPN transistor, so here emitter is used as a common between the base and collector, right? So now, in terms of voltage, we are going to discuss. So now, first we will come focus on the base. So look at the base to the emitter. The voltage between base to the emitter, I call it as VBE. Nothing but voltage between base to emitter. So next, look at the voltage between the collector and emitter. We call it as output. We call this as input. Now, between the voltage between the base to emitter will be called as input voltage, which is VBE, that is voltage between base to emitter. Same as now look at the collector to emitter, we call it as output voltage, which is VCE, nothing but what? Voltage between collector and emitter. The same thing, now we'll come to the last one, that is collector to base. So this junction is always reverse biased. Collector to base is always reverse biased. Now, why I am telling that it is reverse biased? Just look at this diagram, which is discussed earlier. This diagram. Now look at this. This is collector, right? I hope you guys remember. This is collector and this is base. Now this is nothing but reverse bias junction. That's why the depletion layer here is wider, that is large. That's why it is reverse biased. The same thing will be considered here also. That is, here this terminal between the collector and base is reverse biased. And we call this as voltage between collector to base, which is reverse bias. Remember, when I use a common emitter configuration, the collector to base is always reverse bias junction, whereas base to emitter is forward biased and collector to emitter is output voltage. It is also forward biased. So now, using this, we will derive some voltages. Okay. Now, look at for the NPN transistor. VBE is positive. Why I call it as positive? Because this is forward biased. Base to emitter is forward biased. That's why it is positive. So we can write VBE equals to what? VB minus VE. Because VB is nothing but base voltage. VE is nothing but emitter voltage. The voltage between these two is nothing but VBE. Okay. So now look at the VCE, which is also positive because collector to emitter is also forward biased. So that's why VCE equals to VC minus VE. Okay. So VC is collector voltage, VE emitter voltage. Now we'll come to the last voltage here, VCB, which is nothing but VC minus VB. Where now this is important. Here this collector to base voltage is reverse bias voltage. That is important. So that's why VCB can be written as VC minus VB for PNP, but VB minus VC for NPN. Okay. So this is about collector to base voltage. With respect to NPN, it is written opposite. That is, first we have written VB, next we have written VC. But look at these two voltages here. First we have written VB, next we have written VE. This is because both are forward biased. But here, with respect to NPN, it is reverse biased. That's why first we have written VB, next we have written VC. That's why when I put the values here, this value of VCB is always negative. Okay. So now, whereas for PNP it is exactly opposite, VC minus VB. So I hope this is about voltages of NPN and PNP transistor. Now remember these voltages and these currents, so which are very important in solving the problems. Okay, hope it is clear for everyone. So in the next class, we will start with the amplification with BJT. Okay, in that first we will discuss the summary. So we are going to discuss amplification with BJT, discuss summary of holes and electrons flow in the PNP transistor. In all the concept you are using NPN, so that's why we are using PNP to understand the flow of holes and electrons. Later on, we will derive an expression for relationship between IC, IB and I. So this we will discuss in the next session. Okay. So hope it is clear for everyone. If yes, put yes in the chat box. If doubt, just put a message if you have doubt so that we can repeat the same thing. Otherwise, I will start taking the attendance. So do it fast. I'm expecting everyone. So I'll take the attendance now. Just unmute your mics. Akash Shetty.
Yes, sir.
Akash, Abhishek.
Yes,
Abhishek.
sir. Yes, sir.
Aishwarya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Akash, sorry. Annapurna.
Yes, sir.
Akash.
Present, sir.
Anusha Meti.
Present, sir.
Anusha Meti.
Present, sir.
Arun.
Present, sir.
Dheeraj.
Present, sir.
Isha.
Yes, sir.
Disha.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Dheeraj.
Present, sir.
Lakshmi.
Present, sir.
Maitri.
Present, sir.
Megha Achalkar.
Yes, sir.
Nitya.
Yes, sir.
Pradnya.
Yes, sir.
Prerna.
Present, sir.
Rohit Kamble.
Yes, sir.
Rohit Kamble.
Yes, sir.
Samarth. Samarth. Shweta Hubballi.
Yes, sir.
Soumya Samshi.
Yes, sir.
Soumya Jaikar.
Yes, sir.
Sushant Chatur.
Yes, sir.
Tabasam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Tagdis.
Yes, sir.
Vanishri Kulkarni.
Yes, sir.
Vinay Kumar Wadekar.
Yes, sir.
Yogita. Yogita.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Sampath Kumar Patil.
Present, sir.
Okay. So now we will wind up the class. Okay. We'll schedule the next session and we'll inform you. Okay, thank you for attending the class.